Ayo, what's good guys? Another video here. Today we got every time Jimmy Carr has made fun of Rob Beckett's teeth. Cause honestly, those things are fucking massive. Like, his teeth looks like he just got the teeth from a horse taken from him. Like, on some real shit. But honestly, Rob seems like a really nice guy. So I like him, but he's definitely an easy guy to make fun of. So let's see what Jimmy's got.
Rob is really looking forward to getting his teeth into Countdown, which means there won't be much of it left.
Bloody hell, Jimmy, pot kettle black.
Rob Beckett is the only man I know that has to get planning permission when he visits a dentist.
I have seen this one before. I didn't remember it at first, but now I've seen this one before.
When the Tooth Fairy came when you were a child, what did you do with the money? Did you buy a car?
I got quite a lot of money and I lent it to you to buy yours.
Booyah. You never get that back. Rob started brushing his teeth 9 years ago, and great news.
You only need the setup. You don't even need the punchline.
Rob started brushing his teeth 9 years ago, and great news, he's nearly finished. Okay, Rob, where do your strengths lie? I mean, you're not great with the letters or the numbers. Where do your strengths lie?
I'm good at cutting out. Keeps
I
me
haven't
busy.
heard that expression, like...
What, cut it out? Don't you cut out?
No,
How'd you
not since, like, I was 5.
What, how'd you do your Christmas list about cutting out the Argos catalogue? Bit of cutting out, innit? I like it, it chills me out.
Are you here for Rob?
That was good. That was good. That one was actually really good.
Okay, it's Rob and Jono. I'll tell you a little bit about them. Jono is an 8-time Countdown champion. He's an Octo champ.
Woo!
Rob Beckett is a stand-up comedian and the worst ever Cats Does Countdown player, which means he's the worst ever player of Countdown ever.
See, like, I feel like that would be an honor. Low-key. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I can't be the best, I want to be the worst. At Countdown. Not at everything, but just at Countdown. Like, that's kind of a... I don't know, like, that's a funny title to have.
He also seems to be dressed from the neck down as a lesbian.
Are you sure it's from the neck or just from the forehead down?
Hold up, okay. Real quick, just had to make sure I haven't seen this before, because I've seen a lot of these insults before. So I just wanted to double check. And that's another reason why I always like videos I react to, just so I can quickly be like, nope, I haven't watched this before. Just double check.
Actually, the hair as well. Yeah, you just... I'll give you some stats on these boys. Okay. The Octo Champ has won 8 games. Rob has won none. Octo Champ's longest ever word was desolated. Rob's was the word pubes, spelt with a Z.
Urban, innit?
Yeah.
We're moving on, Jim. It's the future now, yeah? Can't spell it like the old ways. Shakespeare didn't listen to anyone, did he, about words? He started knocking out new ones.
Yeah, you're like the new Shakespeare.
Exactly what he used to wear. Like a right state.
I'm not saying Rob has massive teeth, but rumour has it they mark a prehistoric burial ground. When Rob got married, his wife wanted to ride a horse-drawn carriage to the church, but decided against it so as not to confuse the photographer. Rob, looking at the teams, who do you think is going to win?
I can't see a high-scoring contest, if I'm honest. Because you're not great, Roche, are you?
Well, you can use those words.
And you two don't seem confident. Because I said to Freddie, you got your glasses. You went, I need all the help I can get, but unless you were blind last time, I don't know how they're going to help. So I reckon just sack it off.
Rob was at the front of the queue when they were handing out teeth. Unfortunately, it was the queue for horses. Rob's wife gave birth to their first child late last year. Great news for everyone, apart from the Tooth Fairy, who's facing bankruptcy. Okay, Richard, do you think you'll make a good...
They even throw in his kid's hand on it. God damn. For fuck's sake.
Gave birth to their first child late last year. Great news for everyone, apart from the Tooth Fairy, who's facing bankruptcy. Okay, Richard, do you think you'll make a good team captain? Have you got leadership qualities?
I don't know. What's my responsibilities? Do I get a pension? What's the situation?
You've got to sort of manage Rob, I suppose, and motivate him.
I bought some sweets. Sorry, that's a floss stick. You know, you can
Drumstick.
choose drumstick or
lollipop. Do I get it now, or do I have to do well?
at the end of the quiz, depending on the performance.
To be fair, I'm trying to stay away from them because if I don't keep my teeth in good, Nick, I don't really have any jokes.
Oh, please.
You've been on Countdown before with us.
You know what? I like that. Even he's making fun of his own teeth. I respect that. If you can't beat him, join him. I respect it. I respect that.
And
Yes,
you weren't great at Countdown, but how do you think you'll do in Dictionary Corner?
Probably not great either here, to be honest. But it's practice, isn't it? If you just do it loads. I'm not from a household where we used to sit around and play Countdown in the front room. We did other things.
What sort of things did you do?
Fight. You're not used to fight in the front room?
We used to do it in the bathroom because then you can use the sink.
So I'm not very confident I'll do well in Dictionary Corner, so we didn't do those sort of things. So what I've done is I've decided if you can't beat them, create your own game. So what I've done is I'm not going to get really involved in that. I'm going to sort of leave you to it. So what I'm going to do is that's your favourite book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I brought my favourite book, which is this. It's the World Cup Panini football sticker albums from 1970 to 2010, and it's got all the stickers from then in print.
Wow.
Exactly, and it's a good book. You can tell it when it's a good book when it's got its own house. You can tell it when it's a good book when it's got its own house.
That is my kind of book right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is my exact kind of book.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm not very good at, I probably know more footballers than words. So when you do all your jumbling,
Yeah.
I'm going to get some footballers out of it and do that. It's going to be my game.
Well, thank you. We'll get on with our jumbling.
What is it called when you put all the words, like all the odd letters up? What's that called?
It's an anagram.
Word, an anagram? Word?
I mean, I don't have a go, but you've got a fault in the system.
I'm fucking looking at it.
Yeah, I said jumbling, you have got this shit on your head. It needs a word, it needs a name, doesn't it? There's no name for that, is there?
That's right, let's stop.
Off they go. He grabs them.
What if we just call it a jumble?
I'll call it a jumble.
I was,
Call it a jumble?
I was happy with jumble.
All right, we'll call it a jumble.
Perfect, that's what I wanted.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll call it a jumble.
I was in with a chance of getting 890 points then.
Rob grew up in Lewisham, where, because of his teeth, he was technically classed as a dangerous dog.
At least I didn't have to buy them.
I've seen this one so many fucking times, but every time I still think, God damn, let me ask this a response. Like, it's all, like, listen, go back through my videos, find every time I've seen this joke here, this little clip here, and tell me that I haven't damn near had the same reaction. I laugh at John's joke, then Rob responds, and I'm just like, oh, god damn! Like, it's just natural. Like, that's just literally my exact instinct every time I see this clip here.
The fact I don't know.
They just called me a dog. Can I just point out that his joke teeth are smaller than my real ones?
Can you just hold those up next to his real ones? Where are we looking?
Yo, what's...
Can you do that?
No.
Take him out and try it.
Okay, now you stood in for Rachel last week. How do you think it went?
Well, The audience were weeping, so I was terrible. I was rubbish. I sort of fell over. I got everything wrong, so I am not doing it alone tonight. Everyone will be relieved. So, will you welcome the very magnificent Rob Beckett?
Let's go. You want it on me.
Yeah. Because he's a maths genius.
Yes, mate.
So you know where I couldn't do the adding up and the taking away and the hoo-ha?
I'm here to do a job.
And he's going to do it.
Have you two not met? He's terrible.
No.
What? I won! The last 2 times I've won, I've got the conundrum. I'm on fire, mate.
Yeah.
I've been around the universities. I'm doing tour support for Pythagoras at the moment.
Tonight, Rob is worried he might have bitten off more than he can chew. Don't worry, Rob. I don't think there's anything you couldn't chew. Where would Rob be without comedy? I imagine beavering away constructing a dam out of twigs and moss. Now, you've got a 100% losing record on Countdown.
Yeah, I'm starting to get quite proud of that now.
Do you think you can sort of break your duck this
I've
evening?
been practising because I thought I've got up my game. It's not going well enough, so I've been doing like some reading, and just been doing some quick adding up. 5 plus 7, 12. Just like that. 12 plus nothing, 12.
Plus nothing is 12. Let's
That
go.
was the only other one you could think of. But
I'm really good at 12. Well, you know they always say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover,
yeah.
but I don't agree with that, because how do you know if it's good or not? You're not going to read it and then decide, are you? You've done it then.
Too late, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've got some books, and I'm sort of just going to let you know what I think they're about, judging by the cover. So I got George Orwell, 1984. I mean, I don't want to read that, like, it's just well old, isn't it? Are we leaving that one out? David Copperfield. I mean, I hate magic. I don't know about his life. John Steinbeck, The Grapes of Wrath. I think it looks good, but I can't get on board with it because of the title, because The Grapes of Wrath is what my dad calls his piles.
Reload that. What?
I think it looks good, but I can't get on board with it because of the title, because The Grapes of Wrath is what my dad calls his piles.
I don't get that. That makes no sense to me. That shit just went right over my head. Genuinely, I don't get it. Need y'all to explain that one. His piles of what? Like, his... What, bro? I feel like it's something obvious, but I'm just missing it.
No matter how good it is, I can't get past that. Catch-22, I sort of want to read it, and I sort of don't. And this one's an absolute joke, this one, War and Peace. I mean, I don't even get me started on the cover. Have you seen the size of this?
No, that's facts,
Look
though.
how small it is. It's like the last level of your optician's appointment. It's a lot of pages, isn't it?
Are you skipping to the end to see what happens?
Yeah, do you want to know?
I wonder who wins, War or Peace.
I don't get what I get it. It's got like chapter 4 right at the back.
No, you're looking in the index.
Oh. And White Teeth by Zadie Smith. I can't be seen reading that, can I? It's like a self-help book. Yeah, I won't be reading those, but if I've helped a few people, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry.
Rob, thank you, everyone. I'm not saying Rob's got big teeth, but if his dentist needs to drill one, he uses the same team that did the Hatton Garden jewellery heist.
I don't know shit about that heist, but damn. I can only assume that that's a big ass drill.
Rob, do you get easily embarrassed?
I remember when I was a kid I used to get very embarrassed by it. My first memory was this kid's birthday party and I needed to go a poo and I was too shy to ask, so I played a game that made a noise and every time I pressed a button and it was like a cow going moo, I slowly shit my pants. I thought that's great, no one's going to notice because of the cow noise.
Right.
But what happened was, once I completely shut myself, you could smell it.
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Right. That was the flaw in your plan.
Exactly.
Because I was thinking halfway through that, wow, that's a smart idea.
Exactly, but I was only 4.5, so I didn't realise that it smelled.
I did the same in the BAFTAs.
Did you?
I was too shy to ask anybody.
We could go to a spa day together. Would that help us bond? Do you think? Do you like a spa?
And what would we do in the spa?
Just relax, get a massage, sauna. Do you like being hot?
What, like warm?
Yeah, hot.
Hot. I'm just looking at the teeth.
I'm not saying Rob's got big teeth, but Rob is 98% calcium. I'm not saying Rob's got big teeth, but at summer solstice, loads of druids make a pilgrimage to his mouth and dance about. But Rob is one of the most wanted comedians on the circuit, mainly by ivory poachers. We've got a bit carried away, Rob.
It's all right, mate.
I can only apologise. Rob is really looking forward to getting his teeth into Countdown, which means there won't be much of it left.
What a great show. Man, honestly, I have a lot of fun with these like little compilation reactions. So I hope you guys do too. I've seen a good bit of these jokes, but there was a few of them I haven't seen before, so that's always fun. So hell yeah, give me a fat ass like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. You know how YouTube works, and I'm out. Bye.
With